Hey, what's up everyone? Jason Turley here, and I've been playing through some DEADFACE CTF, which is currently live on ctftime.org, but by the time I upload these videos, it might not be live, it's probably after the fact, and I'm just going to crank through and solve some of these, and upload videos one by one. So let's start with Serial Killer 01, which is a special category for DEADFACE. This year, America's politicians are weighing in on the important issues, as in which spooky cereal is best. Mr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has a favorite spooky cereal. Tear apart this binary and see if you can figure out what it is. And then it gives us the format and how we want to submit the flag. It'll start with flag and then have an open curly brace, some type of text, and then the closing curly brace. And they give us a little example. Cocoa Rice Puff Krispies Butter. So they give us the binary to download. So let's copy this link. Come over here and let's actually download it with wget. Okay, it looks like gibberish, so let's run the file command to actually see what we're working with. And it is a zip archive. If I do try to unzip it, I don't think this would work. Oh, maybe. Okay, so it wants us to enter the password. If we come back here, we see the password is DEADFACE in Elite Speak. So let's grab this and slam it in here. And that worked. I thought maybe I'd have to add the .zip extension, but I did not. So we see there's two folders, a lin and a win for Linux and Windows, most likely. And we have, I guess, two binaries. One has .exe, which is the Windows executable, and one has no extension, because Linux doesn't really need file extensions. So let's cd into this Linux directory and see what we're working with. File on this. So it is a 32-bit executable. It is stripped, so it won't have all that juicy debugging information and symbols that we like. It's dynamically linked, meaning it will use the libraries available on your current system, and it gives us the interpreter used. So let's see if we can run strings on it. Type that into less. Okay, we do see some of the library. C library functions used. Stir length and memmove is space. So I guess is the current character a space, like white space or a tab or enter, something like that. Put string printf is lowercase. Stir and compare. So stir compare will compare two strings. So we might be able to use something like strace or ltrace and see what we enter compared with the correct value. We see oboe rule. Not sure what that is. Maybe that's the password. And we see some text printed out here. Okay, access denied. Have a nice breakfast, sir. Please enter the password. But we don't see what the password is. We don't see the flag. So this might be the password. I'm going to copy this just to put it in my buffer. But let's actually mark this binary as executable. So now we can run it and see what happens. This is the same prompt, the same text that we saw over here, right? So we need to enter the password of the guy's favorite cereal. Let's see if it's this. Access denied. Okay, let's use ltrace. Ltrace just lets you look at the different library calls, the C library calls that the binary is using. So we see a bunch of calls to stir ling, so get the length of this current string. Not sure why, not really sure what this is, but we see here that it returns a value of 88. So the length of this string is 88 characters long, and it might be truncated here. That's why we see three dots. We see a call to puts, or print string, to print out that prompt we saw earlier. It tells us enter the password, and then it hangs because it's a call to scanf. It's waiting for our user input. So for the password, let's just type in please subscribe. Hit enter. It grabs the length of that, so 16. I guess it's checking if there's a space. Looks like it scrambled up our input a little bit. But I didn't enter this. I entered please subscribe. And then we see that oboe reel again. Let's grab oboe reel. And let's rerun this ltrace. And this time, let's slam that in as the password. We still get an angry access denied message, but now we see blueberry is being compared. So let's grab that this time, rerun it, paste that in as our password. Oops, pasted in the wrong thing. Blueberry. Is that what it was? Blueberry. Hit enter. There we go. Flag inoculated. Here is your booster shot for the day. Have a nice breakfast, sir. And then we can see the flag is actually printed out. It's truncated there, but we see the full flag down here. Let's actually run this outside of ltrace and type in blueberry. And there we go. So we get the full flag. We can grab this and we can slam it in when it asks us for the prompts right here. Sick. Or where do you solve this? So that's it for this video. See you next time for more DEADFACE CTF challenges.